Absolutely Alphas. We're back with Tone.
And Trina. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button.
Absolutely. Notification bell is
the bell. Yeah. Yes. And there are giveaways that we are doing. So make sure you're hitting that like and sharing.
And hopefully you've been following the gram, seeing how lit it's been.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Across the East Coast.
Yes.
up and down the coast out here, you know.
City to city out here.
Yeah, all that shit is going on.
Yeah. So
how was your week?
It was good. It was good. I was just telling my brother about the dentist appointment I had.
Oh, man.
And I've had bad experiences with the medical industry in whole since I've been here. And this dentist, this is my second time going to the dentist. And first one, I just always feel like they're trying to sell me some extra shit that I don't need. Clean my teeth and get on my face. You trying to tell me that my gums is out here bleeding? I'm like, my gums ain't bleeding though. I could taste the blood in my mouth. It's just doing too much.
You can see,
and I could also see it, and it wasn't. They just lying.
Now that I'm sitting here thinking I think my dentist is pretty good. I'll refer you. You know,
okay.
It's still out there though. Like it's out by where I work at. You know.
Right. I want something out that way so I can go during my lunch break.
Where I mean, that's right. It's close to where I forgot you work close.
Yeah, that's why I got it out there.
Yeah, let's go then. I mean, you can fuck my dentist in. That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, I had a pretty good week. We had a nice weekend. It was lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. Make sure you follow us everywhere. Absolutely Alphas Instagram, Facebook, Alphas Explain on Facebook, and Absolute Alphas on Twitter.
And you know what? And for those of you who are in the Alphas Explain group, like if you're watching this right now, like post something on the wall. Post some questions. Something.
Engage.
Do a poll.
Yeah.
I'm going to put more polls in there, or not polls, but just
that's a good idea.
Survey type of questions. Yeah. I'm gonna get more engagement out there. But the purpose of the group is for y'all to be as lit as we are in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
the purpose. So if you're part of the Alphas Explain group, get on there. Do something.
Do something.
Right.
Also, Patreon.
Please.
Go to patreon.com. Absolutely up. That's updated as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's different tiers of subscriptions. You can do a one-time donation. You can do donations where it's coming out monthly and recurrent. And for each tier, you get special prizes and participation. So that's something to look into as well. Thank you.
Absolutely.
How was your week? Did you tell me how you week?
So it was I took a few more days off. I got more days scheduled off this week as well, and to me that it's a production that's picked up.
Good.
And I'm just kind of miserable at work now.
I know,
because it's like I be getting so much done not there. So
I know
it's I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate.
Yeah, I'm starting to. I love my job so much, and I hate that it's worn off so fast because I feel such a flake. Because I know a few episodes ago, like I love my job so much. Taking these courses and stuff to get better at everything, and I don't know. I just feel like on the weekends I do a lot of work. I do a lot of writing and I do a lot of editing and teaching myself.
You be busting your ass.
And that's what I like to do, So when I'm at work,
it's not really work then.
Yeah, it's not really work. But when I'm at work, it's like I can be doing something else. You know what I mean? But yeah, we on our way though.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of as I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. You can comment, but trying to balance the spokes in the wheel. It's difficult.
It is difficult, especially when your ambition doesn't lie where you spend most of your time. But that's a dead horse. We're not gonna beat it.
I've been I've been doing lately with the time off work.
Every time I be like, how was your week? You be like, it's cool. I took some time off and whatever. Like, damn, your vacation days is endless out here.
Time off, but it's not really time off.
So if I ain't gonna work out here today.
So we got we got a few things to speak on here. We got the MGK Binge, which
MGK Binge.
First of all, I didn't know about I didn't hear any promotion for this album. You know what I mean? He just surprised it.
His promotion was a diss track.
Right, well, yeah, okay, yeah. But I mean, I just, you know what I mean? You know what? But it was a perfect time for him to drop because I still think that had more benefit from the publicity with the whole M beef.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was definitely planned.
And I got a few more takes on that. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna beat the dead horse with this, but you know, M dropped 2 diss tracks, and they were mostly funny, and M talking about being a more financially successful rapper, and it's like, I don't know, you look at how long he been in the game, and it's like, of course, you know what I mean? It's like, that's a given. I mean,
so for those of you who don't know, I have a time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, that's it. I mean, I guess the point I'm making is M's like, okay, so M had one song where he used a rap devil beat. That song was more funny than anything. MGK had more violent jabs. Like he had a better, I think, quantity and quality of assaults on Eminem than I think M did on him. Like, I mean, if M going to spend the most of the time talking about, yeah, you know what I mean, like, keep my dick out your mouth and I'm bigger and better than you, you know what I mean, I got all this money, I'm balling. I mean, that's not what I want to hear from someone who is the self-proclaimed best rapper.
His appearance too.
yeah. He talked about how skinny he was. I mean, that was obvious.
Funny. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. I'm just saying, MGK shits went harder. For all his worth, the fact that Eminem had to drop 2 diss tracks, I think proves that he lost.
I think he would have been fine with 1 diss track.
For as big as he is, that's what you do when you're the bigger rapper.
But I think he still won.
I don't think so. When I really sat and analyzed it, I was like, nah, MGK got that one, man.
Oh, well, tell us what you think. That's interesting. I didn't expect you to say that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you guys, for those of you who don't know, because I don't know if you knew this either, the timeline of this beef. So it started off with Tech 9 back in March. MGK alluded to Eminem's song Rap God. Then this is MGK on August 31st when Kamikaze was released on that song, No Reason. Then MGK released Rap Devil September 3rd. It was really quick too. This is 3 days later. Then September 7th, and went on the social media. I don't know if you saw this. He was on Instagram Live playing Miss Pac-Man, like with his back to the camera, and he was playing like a snippet of the diss track in the background.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the 14th, a week later, Kill Shot was released. MGK tweeted that it was trash. He didn't say that. I put trash in there, but he basically did a picture of a toilet or something like that. Like, boo. And he did an interview on something where he was saying he just wasn't going to respond to that anymore. And,
he doesn't have to, in my opinion.
Yeah. So MGK, he did diss Eminem during a show on the 16th, which was 2 days after Kill Shot was released.
Word.
And there is another diss by M. What do you know when that came out?
The last one I saw, which was he used the Rap Devil beat. That the exact date, I had to like actually go through my phone to find that. Honestly.
Don't worry about it. No big deal. Yeah, because I put that note in there. I thought there was another one.
Yeah, so we got MGK Binge actually playing in the background. Holy shit, I was impressed. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready for it to be that good.
Yeah.
I'll just put it like that. So MGK, for those of you who aren't familiar with his style,
Machine Gun Kelly is what
MGK stands for. So if you're not familiar with the style, he has a blend of trap and rock, and he blends it perfectly on this album. Like, that blend is perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say the album is perfect. You know, there are still things that I usually don't like that he's doing. That shit you just heard, that singing auto-tune, I can't get with that shit. But lyrically, he's bringing it. He got bars.
He does have bars.
The boy can spit, man. I mean, I can't take nothing from him. You know what I mean?
I was very impressed.
And I mean, even if Eminem is, I would say he has a longer track record of heat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
but he's up. I mean, MGK's been around a minute. How long have you been listening to him?
I want to say the first song I heard with MGK was a song called Invincible. He was featured on that track, and that was in 2010.
Okay.
But MGK has Eminem has more of a track record, and I mean, that would be the main thing I would say that would make him better, so to speak. And I mean, M does spit more consistent heat, like throughout the course of an album. I'll say that. But the point I'm making is sometimes it's like the fight game. Sometimes I'll see a fight where I don't think like the better opponent won, that happens. Just because you're better doesn't mean that you're always going to win the fight. And I mean,
that's how you feel about this bet.
I mean, right? I mean, you know, I mean, I'm in the fight game, but in really sports that all the rest of y'all watch. Like I'm not really on
like boxing,
football, and basketball like that. But I know you know exactly what I'm talking about when a team shouldn't have lost to a certain team.
Football season.
But I'm not even gonna say shouldn't have. I mean, MGK did his thing. But this shit rocks. Lyrically, concepts. You know, talking about the life in the rap game, talking about his gang shit, and really, you know, just he came because you know M getting on him for being drug addicted. M's getting on that, and MGK just put all this shit on him like, yeah, you know what I mean, fucking, I'm gonna keep doing drugs, like fuck y'all for real.
And it's funny, that's interesting because that's what Eminem did in 8 Mile. He's like, I'm from a trailer, my mother. Right,
you know what I mean. So he just like he embraces it.
Yeah.
He go that rap devil right now, but and then okay, so he finishes right, and then he finishes the track with Live Fast Die Young, and then at the very end, like he starts saying long time coming again. So like when the album like repeats, that's the name of the first track. So like the outro kind of loops back to the intro. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Concept diversity, lyrical execution, good blend of I would say that's a bonus. I'm tattering like 8.5, 9 on this. I was more impressed with that than I expected to be.
Okay, I was definitely more impressed, and I'm gonna give him a 7. Something else that I read here, I got the receipts here. Did you know they were both on the same label? Interscope?
Nah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Eminem and MGK are both on the same level, and the diss tracks were produced by the same person. So
I wonder if they were like in the studio at the same time.
They probably best friends. They probably playing Pac-Man with him on the Instagram live. But I mean, whatever. It's entertainment. We were entertained. The world was entertained. So that's what they're.
Are you not entertained?
Right. Are you not entertained out here? I give it a 7.
I know you are.
It's something that I could definitely listen to. Like not every track, but it was a good, well put together album. 9 tracks, all 24 minutes. And check it out. Let us know what you think. Quick. You done?
Yeah. I guess my last point to make would be like there was no skip material. Like all the songs were hot to me. It was just individual elements that I didn't care for that I would take a point or a point and a half off for. But in my opinion, there are no skip tracks in the album. Like it's all of it is. Every track has like some kind of fire feature to be appreciated.
Okay.
In my opinion, but cool.
Good. I think to me a lot of the beats sounded similar.
It has a rock sound to it.
Yeah, they both have that same tempo to me.
Yeah,
but it doesn't take away from the lyrical content. I think he did have great lyrics.
He did it.
I did my hair different, y'all. Y'all like it. All right, so the next thing we're gonna quickly go through is French Montana. French Montana, I am a fan of French Montana, not just because he looks exotic, but I don't know. I like his voice. I like his whole element, just the way that he is, his demeanor. I think he got a lot of swag with him, and I think that's hot. So, no Stylist, 3 songs, it's an album. One of the songs feature Eminem. Drake.
Drake, okay. I would say J. Cole. We both fucked up.
And that's the title track. I know, No Stylist, that's the title track. The second song is Juice. Basically, he's saying I'm too fly out here. Beat bangs, nervous. I like that. I like all 3 of the songs. So for it to be 3 songs, I'll give it a 9. And I'm gonna give you a little history about French that I know you don't know about.
I don't.
All right. I didn't know his birth name was Kareem Karbouche. I didn't know he was Moroccan. He's from Morocco. He actually just received his citizenship on the 20th of June of this year.
Okay.
So he Puffy homie. DJ Khaled, they be doing the Ciroc commercials, the real extra large. His first debut mixtape was 2007, French Revolution. 2010, Chopper Chopper Down was released. 2013, excuse my French. Last year, Jungle Rules with Unforgettable. And now No Stylist. So, Cocaine City. Let's talk about that. Have you ever heard of Cocaine City?
What you mean? Is that like the alias for a city in America?
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
They're underground DVDs that were released like in the Harlem, New York area. I think in Baltimore, a lot of major cities, Philly too.
Okay, I got you.
And it was basically him. He was young French at the time, and he was producing these and with a team of other people. When they stopped, they ended up stopping circulating because it was so raw. And I think when we used to get them from like the flea, like the Tapsco flea market. But they would have the battle rappers like in the streets, like hit like raw, uncut, and they would have them like or they have them like set up.
It sounds some shit I can get with.
Yeah, it was like some real, so that's the environment that he came from. He started out as a battle rapper.
Ah, okay, interesting.
Yeah,
fun fact.
Fun fact. There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's my take on that.
French. I gave it a go. What was the name of the album? You said that was the whole album called No Stylist?
The whole album is called No Stylist.
Okay.
And the cover art is him and Slick to the Rick.
Yeah, so
that's pretty dope.
My favorite beat was the last one, Nervous. And that was more my taste. Yeah, go ahead and play. I'll get this stop and you go and play that Nervous track. French is not really. I can't sit here and act like he's my style. Like, what I really would go for normally. Not very lyrically stimulating to me. But it's 3 tracks. You got 2
party rapper.
So. You got 2 party bangers, and then you got the last one that was like more like a raw. The last beat was like more raw to me, so I guess that's why I like that one. And it didn't say he started as a battle rapper. That's like, wow, like how did he do out there to even hear that? It's like,
a lot of people that are in hip hop that you may not care for started out raw, man. The commercial way is what makes the money, so that's what they stick with.
A lot of them did start out.
You have a broader audience that receives you when you change up from just one dynamic. You know what I mean? That's it.
I turn brick from a gram.
That's Nervous.
My homie might die in the pen up. Dry clothes out the window. Dope boy around with extend up. Young son of doubt for a Benz.
He riding that beat well.
He do ride beat. I think he's a very nice beat rider.
I mean, this is a good couple lines right there too.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah, he came from the streets out here. He's not just a pretty face. Nigga just became a citizen out here.
Right. Just barely.
Since 2000, for 11 years, he's been in the game.
Not even a whole American.
Whole illegal person. Alright, Lord, forgive me, sorry.
Right, I mean, that was a good adaptation, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that, you know what I mean? He got a perfect trap flow.
And he balling out here.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, that's it.
Then your favorite, well, of course, shouts to Sis's favorite rapper, Young Boy NBA Young Boy, NBA, I keep saying NBA
That is not
Young
my
Boy.
favorite rapper.
Sis's favorite rapper out here. Alright, let me give you some real, I mean, okay, conceptually, I got tired of like him making back-to-back tracks about like, you know what I mean, bitches breaking his heart and like if you fuck around like I'm gone. I mean, I don't know, he was talking like some punk shit to start out with.
Just got his heart broke out here.
I hear all that, but it's like I said this. I'm going to keep saying this, so I find myself that I keep saying it or thinking it. The thing with like these new cats is like
he looks 12 in the face.
The beasts don't be like on. Like, with these, like, you know what I mean? That was one of the big problems on Slime Language. Like, there's one like 3 or 4 like banger beats on there. And then it's like,
right.
But like here is like the beats are just, I did like this first beat. I like the piano loop, but I'm biased towards pianos. But the beats be like, it's like they're relying too much on the auto-tune instrumental.
Yeah.
They're relying on that too much.
This is auto-tune like a motherfucker.
Right. And I mean, but he has some good bars.
Demon Seed. Oh.
He has some good, he has some lyrical execution ability. So it is what it is. But I mean,
it's called Never Broke Again.
But the beats ain't going to get your attention. Like,
no,
they don't. And so you really gotta be paying the fucking attention. Especially if you ain't got an ear for like these little dudes.
And they all sound the same to me.
And it's because it's fucking auto tune too. They all got they either using auto tune or all sound like. Then they use the same melodies in auto tune.
The same melodies.
Like they the same like riffs, and then like and then
stop. No.
Because I mean what's his name? Black. He sounded like Travis Scott on his album.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it's
like, sound a little similar.
It sounded right.
His voice a little lazier to me though. Like
I hope I said this on the Black View, but I just it bears repeating if I didn't say it. But I don't think Black is like a very good singer. Like he doesn't sing well. He's a better rapper. Like he gets criticized for that. Like yeah, they want me to rap, but it's like he also like is a better rapper.
Do you think he's a singer?
Yeah, he at the end. At the end of the album,
I just think he like a Drake out here.
So we doing like Black East EA Love Letter Part 2 right now. But I mean, at the end of the album, he was like complaining like, yeah, these niggas gonna kill me if I don't rap. So I gotta make a few rap songs. So I don't know, but he's not good at singing. I mean, I guess I ain't gotta tell you that. I'm sure y'all knew that shit already.
That's what his voice sound like.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's cool.
But tell us what you guys think.
Yeah, tell us what you think about MGK Binge, that French
Montana.
Yeah.
That's the bad out here.
You know, and Young Boy NBA Decided.
What else came out this week?
Yeah, it was a bunch of singles.
Lil Uzi Vert, boo. Young Thug, boo.
Young Thug came out again.
Oh, and other news.
I guess he had to after that trash he made.
Temptation has money that was donated to something great. It's on our Patreon page, the article. So
Word.
Check that out. It's updated, not every day, but most of the time. Piano and a microphone, Prince. Okay, Prince. Okay. Check that out.
Go ahead and play that shit.
Play that shit, B. 17 days, piano and a microphone.
Is that my echo?
Ooh.
Oh, it's several tracks. Ain't it's just a single. This shit is about to go down.
They said, why y'all tripping? If y'all put a mustache on Rihanna, y'all got Prince out here. The internet ain't shit.
Okay, that piano.
Like that piano.
That piano's rocking, yo. Let's go.
Oh, this finna be sizzed.
Okay, let's go. So there we go.
Oh, that shit's 6 whole minutes.
Okay.
You know he could play like 13 instruments?
I mean, I'm trying to think like just instrumentally, who was more talented, like singing and instruments. Like who else did that shit?
Right.
I mean, you got singing and dancing. That's MJ and Chris Brown. But singing and instruments,
that fuck around be Prince Nian.
Yeah, Prince is unrivaled, I think.
All right, we rambling, y'all. Check it out.
All right.
We love y'all again. Absolutely Alphas. Facebooks, Instagram, Twitter, Absolute Alphas.
Like, share, subscribe.
Please
follow everything.
Hit the button. Hit the bell. I keep saying button. Hit the bell.
Show your patronage. If you want us to keep bringing y'all heat, we are upgrading, as you can see. We upgrading. A lot of things are upgrading. We're gonna keep upgrading for y'all.
I need better wigs out here.
Show us the patronage. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of running out of shirts here too, because I'm more.
We need more
conscious about like my shirts now, because I'm like on like TV now and shit. So it's like,
but y'all know what it is. Coming to America. One time for your mind. All right, y'all. Thank you again. We appreciate y'all. Have a good week. Love you. Peace.